Hello, hello. I hope my audio and video are fine. Uh, just to adjust with my audio for a while, so I'm using my earphones for my audio. So it's been a while, guys. Like I uploaded my last video like 26 days ago. It's been a ride for me, like mentally and stuff. Like I failed my OSCP on my first attempt and I'm planning for my trip to US for my master studies. And there's been a lot going on, and I know I'm just coming out from all of those. So yeah, I'll back again try to post content on my channel. So that is what I'm planning to do. And yeah, yeah, if you have any questions, just shoot at me. I'll try to answer them if I can. Yeah. So hi Akash. Then post your questions or whatever you feel. Let's see. Uh, the reason for mine is I hope you never. I think I didn't made an experience video on my OSCP first time, but yeah, I'll make that. Like I completed my Active Directory within like an hour or something. So I completed the whole Active Directory set in within 1.5 hour or something, and then I got stuck with the standalone machine. So I was able to only complete one local on a single standalone machine. So that's where I failed. Yeah, but yeah, uh, I'm planning to work on PG practice machines. Okay, so which are as many people suggested me on Reddit as well as on Twitter. So they suggested me to work on PG practice machines. So that is going to help me. Okay. So yeah, that is what I am planning to do. Uh, it is, bro. Like, see, AI can take up all the jobs. So, like, still you can. I don't think AI will completely take up your jobs. Like maybe up to some extent, like some jobs which doesn't require manpower or stuff, those will go away. So the jobs which require critical thinking and your mind, I think those jobs may not vanish. But yeah, in future, I can say in future, if AI gets more advanced, then we don't know anything. Yes, I'm in the process. It's already completed. My process is completed, Aditya. So I got my visa and I got everything set it up. So I just need to fly. That's it. And also, I'm going to Carnegie Mellon University for my master's in cybersecurity. So it's one of the top university, and I'm glad that I got in. Yeah, I'm good, Vamsi. How are you? Fine. Thanks for asking, guys. Hi, Verma. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Yeah, but still, no worries. I'll make videos. Okay. Because this channel gave me everything, so I don't want to leave this thing. Uh, Somehow I'll try to make videos, even though when I'm in busy schedule. So yeah, I'll try to make a video on that. Like there are so many videos that I want to make, but times the constraint here. Yeah, I'll try to make video on how I fail, about my OSCP first attempt as well as about this masters thing. So you guys may, yeah, Carnegie Mellon University is one of the best, like it's one of the famous university in the world itself. So you guys know Pico CTF, right? So that particular Pico CTF is hosted by Carnegie Mellon University. So it's a top university, with no doubt in that. What tools, Akash? See, tools never rely on tools every time, okay? So better learn the methodology and try to understand how the tool works. Then it is better to, learn about the tools. But don't completely depend upon tools, okay? See, network plus these both are completely different. So if your goal is to get if your goal is to get a certification related to network, do network plus. But if your goal is to get into cybersecurity, then security plus. So these are like two opposite. Okay. Uh, yeah. So those two are like completely different. So that is what, in my opinion. So, but if I want to do a network related certification, I will do network first, network plus first. If I want to do cyber security related certification, I would do security plus. So it depends on what you want to do. And yeah, I'm planning to make live videos on PG practice machines. PG practice machines, which are hosted by OffSec. So let me know if you guys wanted that. GitHub as a C2 server. Okay, interesting one. I never did that. Yeah, I'll try to make video on that. Sure. New tools. What kind of tools you want me to cover? Uh, can always suggest. Okay. Uh, it's always up to me whether I want to make video on that or not. But yeah, suggestion you can always do. Yeah. Okay. Most probably I'll post video tomorrow on GitHub. So uh, the topic is about whenever you're doing a pen test, right? So you might find some GitHub based folders. So how to enumerate that? That is what I'm going to discuss in that video. So it is going to be helpful because I felt that useful during like while I'm doing OSCP challenges and stuff. That is one topic that which I felt new. Like those are just basic Git comments only, but learning them will always be good. Okay, so I'll try to cover that as well. Most probably tomorrow I'll upload that video. Okay, and then I'll start posting these live streams. Yeah, hi Bharatwaj. cyber security में enter कब किया था? During my BTech second year, because of this Mr. Robot series. No, bro. I'm single. How do you got seat in that university? I applied to that university and I got it. Like One thing, guys, like most of the people watching here are Indians. So one thing I want to say is the US university selection process is not typical. It's not like what we see in India. Okay, India mostly they select you based upon your rank, whether it can be IIT rank, GATE rank, or whatever it is. But in US, there is a lot of procedure. Okay, like you need a lot of documents, like you need to get some letter of recommendation from your professors or from your employer. Okay, and also you need to write a statement of purpose which covers your whole story. Okay, so US process, a US university process is a bit typical. Like I'm not sure about the. There are countries from there are good universities from UK and Canada as well, but honestly, I'm not sure much about that process. But I feel they may be similar to the US university process, and also not all universities in US are good. Okay, so try to do your good research. Okay, it's like anywhere you'll find some sketchy kind of colleges, which are blacklisted and kind of stuff. So better do your research, okay? But the main documents you require is statement of purpose and the letter of recommendation. So they review your profile, okay? It's not based on your score or your exam score kind of thing. It's completely based on what you have done. So yeah. So, build a good profile, do some good projects, okay? Do stuff that is important for you. A link to access phone. No, bro, I don't know. If you know something, let me know. I don't know something like that. Maybe it may be possible by some kind of a remote code execution, but I think it might not work on all things. So yeah, if you know something, let me know. Macros and running Kali on game fusion, I can understand the job. Mm, not sure, bro. Not sure. macOS, the stuff I'm not at all familiar with. Please upload videos on cybersecurity project. Sure, sure. And if you want, you can connect with me on my LinkedIn. So you can connect with me on LinkedIn. So I'm mostly active there as well as on Twitter. So you can find me. And if you have some specific questions, you can ask me. As well, I think they offer. Yeah, scholarship is dependent, Aditya. It depends on each university. Yeah, it's completely dependent. But I know more about how they select the students. I don't know much about scholarship. I don't know what criteria they will take in, like maybe their family's income. I'm not sure much about that. But yeah, the process for getting admission is holistic. So that is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, any questions or anything? Family income, there's a lot going on there. Say about I started interest in cybersecurity after watching this Mr. Robot series on Amazon Prime. It's still available. You guys can watch it as well. So then I started working on this pen testing. So I attended few webinars, and then I watched like I think I mostly started with Hackersploit. Yeah, I think it's Hackersploit videos. That's how everything started. I got to know about Kali Linux, about pen testing, and then I enrolled into a few courses. The first one is jet security course as well as PEH course. Then I got more idea about that. So there is a very good community in cybersecurity. So John Hammond, jet security, all these are doing a wonderful job. They'll definitely help beginners. Their courses and their guidance definitely do help. So yeah. Not familiar with that, Aditya. Not familiar with that. And I'm slowly catching up for my OSCP next attempt as well. So I'll give it shortly within few days. Okay, so I hope I'll pass this time because I prepared well this time. Let's see what happens. But the community is very good, guys. Like even though when like you register for this offsec, their Discord server is very good. You can even ask like very simple questions as well. So that's a very good thing you can do. Yeah, that's fancy because there is something happening, right? If you see the screen of a red team guy or something like that, they are doing something and something's happening. So yeah, there are so many domains in cybersecurity as Bharat was said. Yeah, blue team is there. Lot forensics. I think forensics is most underrated. I guess only few members were interested. I feel malware analysis. There is a lot going on. You can start with that pen testing playlist. Batista. Okay, so I'm not sure about those latest stuff, Verma. I only followed the JetSec old courses. Like, I'm not following their latest courses. Master class, I don't even know what's that. Yeah, it's always up to you guys. Okay, so even like if some company offers you some service, that doesn't mean you should buy it. If you feel it's worth it, then you can always master class. You can start with the pen testing playlist. You can go to my channel playlist section and you can find out few playlists. So Codex. Okay, this particular master class is based on bug bounty. Okay, okay, okay. It's only $14, right? I don't know, but yeah, $14 is. I think they'll cover good enough. They have C2Cs and stuff going on here. Yeah, this is a very good course. Like I didn't took it, but based on my experience taking the jet security course, I think that's a very good one. 14,999 per month. You can get it for 1 month and you can complete that. No, you can just purchase a voucher. You don't need to purchase the whole OSCP again. Mm, yeah, for beginners, it's very good. Maybe yeah, everyone's point of view is different. So yeah, I think I also learned a lot from jet security. So I think it's good for beginners. Like it doesn't go too deep in the technical aspects, but yeah, it teaches you how to use tools and what's happening in a brief manner. Yeah, guys can go ahead and ask questions or any suggestions. Let's meet up. Sure, let's see. Where can we meet? I thought to go to this DEFCON Delhi, but I know it got cancelled. Hyderabad, we can meet. My flight is from Hyderabad itself, so if we can catch up, we can do that. Yeah, I thought to meet all at at least some at DEFCON Delhi, but it got cancelled. I got involved into lot of stuff, so yeah. So getting visa and all this stuff itself, it took lot of time. I think it will be less filled because this is spring season, right? For fall, more people will go generally. Let's see. And I'm going bit early. Most people classes start in January 20 or something like that. So my classes start bit early, Jan 16, and I'm going on Jan 20, December 26. So I'm going bit early as well. So I'm expecting less crowd, but let's see. Uh, Airport, it's good, man. They just asked me the university name and they took they just asked my university name. She congratulated me and she asked me CGP and funding. That's it. Those are pretty basic questions, but I prepared a lot. You know, I thought I prepared for like hundreds of questions which came into my mind. Yeah, I hope most of you guys had as well. Think from AP. Glad, bro. I got some weird thoughts, honestly, like I wanted to, wait for some time. Like my plan is to go for spring, but sometimes I get into my mind like, let's leave all this and go for fall. Like I can even apply for more universities, but I feel like it's too much. So I think Carnegie Mellon is a good thing that I got. Uh, yeah. I like one of my goal when started is to go to this into this Georgia Tech, but they doesn't offer for spring intake and also they require GRE. So that's a different story. By the way, I only took IELTS, English language proficiency test, and that's it. Nothing more than that. There is also something like GRE, so graduate something I don't know GRE. It's like maths and stuff. So I didn't took that. Yes, Bharatwaj, yes. How to approach cybersecurity for learning new things? Mm, it depends, Sarvesh. Like in cybersecurity, there are so many domains. So, I can't generically, I can't suggest you something generalized. Like my field of work is pen testing and red teaming. So I can give you suggestions on that. But let if you in pen testing, then if you want to learn new things, I think it's mostly by doing things. It's not like even though you purchase courses, it doesn't matter. Like almost all the courses teach you the same thing. But if you want to exceed in the pen testing, then my suggestion would be, uh, uh, like learn practically, like take hack the box subscription or take track me subscription or take PG practice subscription and try to practically solve that machines. I know in the beginning you may not solve them. You can watch walkthroughs and you can do that. Sorry, I resigned my job. See, hola amigo. Yeah, it's been very long. Even it's long, like 20, even the video itself is like 26 days back. I think live is more than 2 months or something. I'm not coming much of live because of some of my work. But yeah, I'll try to come. AWS cloud pen testing. This particular AWS track, the cybersecurity track that Amazon AWS provide is good. To learn about this cloud security, but I'm not much into that cloud pen testing stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. TCM should launch a good course on cloud pen testing. I think they will at one point of time. But they're covering lot of good stuff. Like TraHackMe is not sorry, this TCM security is not all about pen testing now. They cover wide aspects now. So that is very good. And if you want to learn cloud pen testing, then one good option is like Hack the Box Academy. So that's a very good option. Uh, yeah, Hack the Box Academy is well known and also track me and stuff, but I don't know how practical they'll go. I think those are good to start with. Completely depends. Yeah, layoffs happen. The market is not good right now. Not only in abroad, it's everywhere. Like even in India also, the play it's like that. But still, it doesn't mean people are not getting jobs. Ultimately, if during this condition, recruiters are expecting more from the candidates, like more skills and sort of stuff. So, do you recommend if you're uh, genuinely interested in going to, then it's always welcome. No, I'm not the guy who can stop you. But yeah, even though wherever it is, so you need to work hard. That's one thing. When you will be coming back, I don't know. I didn't give any thoughts. I have 5 years on my visa. Let's see what happens. Do you join the company? I did join and I resigned as well. So I'm currently going for my master's in cybersecurity. Yes. Hmm. Also, it is hard to focus on this field when you're going to university. Yeah, that's true. Like even I started learning during my second year, my undergraduation second year. The college used to run from morning 9 to 6 or sort of stuff, like evening 6. Coming back to room and learning stuff is, yeah, it's tight, but you can organize your time. I think that's still an option. So at least an hour or kind of thing, or in between. So what I used to do is, like like from 9 to 6. I think our classes used to be from 9 to 6. I used to organize some stuff like during travel and sort of stuff. I used to watch some videos on YouTube. So, like what are some trending topics? So there is a channel called as Saytonic, Seytonic. So that particular channel is well known for the cybersecurity news. So it's always up to you, like how you make your mindset organized. So you can organize. It's not that hard, in my opinion. You can always do that. But ultimately, it will pay off. Okay, and I can definitely guarantee you that. So it will definitely pay off. Yeah, good, good, Aditya. How are you? Think Aditya Prakashan or something. I do remember that logo. Thanks, Bharatwaj. Should pen testers look for? These days, I observed junior pen tester kind of roles. You can try that, but anything, like don't completely stick to that pen testing. Okay, so you can switch. Okay, so start somewhere in cybersecurity, like in analyst kind of roles and kind of stuff. Those will do help you. I think for pen tester jobs, you do need some experience. For junior pen testers, there are only few openings, but still, uh, they'll take a lot of looking into you. So I would suggest better go with any stuff which gives you a land in this cyber security like IIM. So you have a lot of identity access management jobs. It doesn't mean like if you start with that particular thing, that doesn't mean you will be only working on that. So you can switch after 2 years or something within your same organization or into a new organization. So yeah, experience is something that's good. The reason why I'm suggesting you the cybersecurity job in the first is, at least you will be learning some stuff new in cybersecurity. But obviously, can even work in other domains as well. So, let's wind up in 5 more minutes. Let's see what questions you guys have. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I think there is some issue with my stream. Yeah, the bitrate is very less, so it's been dropping stuff. Yeah, I'll try to rectify that as well. So I've been getting some errors here, so it's not receiving enough data, something like that. Sure, I'll try to make rectify that in the upcoming live stream. Okay, and also I'll get my mic. So it's I left it somewhere, so I'm using my earphones mic. So yeah, so just bear the audio quality for today. Okay, sorry, I missed that. As a student, we will have expectations with the second after getting into a job or situation where you feel mm, yeah, that is something that you'll face not only in cybersecurity in every field. So not everyone gets into their dream jobs. Okay, so that is something even I felt at one point of time in my life. But you know, most jobs, they doesn't require your mind. Okay, so mostly it's like automated stuff. You can just automate those stuff. So I felt that several times. I felt like why I'm wasting my time doing this job kind of thing. Like my, it's not only for me. Like even many of my friends felt the same. So they are like very talented. They can do a lot of stuff, but still they're struggling. They're they're not interested in their job. So yeah, uh, it's within the mindset as well. So yeah, starting. I think the reason why I mentioned analyst is because I find so many job postings on that. So a cyber security analyst or information security analyst, SOC analyst. So there is a lot. So there are so many openings. So it's always better to eye on something which has more openings. So you'll somehow get started into the cyber security. I mean, can I? Yeah. See those are entry level jobs, so they doesn't require much certifications. Like just basic stuff is enough for them. Okay, so the stuff that you're talking about, like certification and stuff, it will be required for few companies, but most companies they doesn't require. They just ask you a bit of proficiency in some of their tools, like Splunk or a Wireshark kind of thing. And one more thing, even like instead of don't waste your time right now because this is the season, this is the situation where the jobs are very less. So try, like I'm not saying don't try for cyber security jobs, but if you're not getting any, then you know, uh, think you should get started somehow into the tech because the experience in this world, in this corporate world, is very important. They don't care where you work, honestly. Like if you have 5 years of experience, then you have wide options to apply for. But one thing you should do is you shouldn't give up. So, for example, if you're interested in pen testing, but you for somehow you got job into this programming stuff, like if you felt like, okay, this is what I'm destined to, then if you're not upgrading yourself in pen testing, not doing some certifications, not learning new stuff, then obviously you lose your pen testing skills over the time. Then it will be hard for you to, even though you have experience, you cannot work in that field, and again you need to learn from the scratch. So even though whatever the job you get in, so try to spend the time on whatever you like the most, so that you can keep yourself up to date at least in one domain or one field. Sorry. I think that is it. If you still have questions, I'll be taking it in 1 minute, so just make it quick. From tomorrow, I'll try to go live with PG practice machines. So let's see what time works. Okay, so yeah. Been through a lot. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for saying that. Any questions? You can just yeah, it's good. Thanks for asking. CCNA is bit too much. For cybersecurity, it depends again. I think CCNA is too much. Network Plus will be sufficient for most of the cybersecurity domains. But I'm not stopping you to do that. You can do that if you want it, if you're completely interested in that. But this CCNA discusses more deep into the networking. Yeah, it is required, obviously, but for most of the domains in cybersecurity, that's not required. And I think CCNA is also hard. I guess it's a complete different exam compared to the tough cybersecurity. So yeah, you can do that. Like some of the friends that I know in cybersecurity, they did that. So yeah, you can also do that. But it's all about preferences, Harshita. So whatever you want to make, so it's all about the preferences you make. I'm not saying that this particular certification is good and this particular certification is bad. So do your own research, okay? So don't follow anyone's advice, okay? Like follow someone's advice, okay? Like someone who's good, like a top members, like network check kind of guys, like who are into that CCNA and stuff. But obviously, it's your call to do it or not. But yeah, it will definitely be useful for even though for cybersecurity. So I think that is it for today. So thanks for joining the stream. And if you have any questions, you can always ping me on my Discord server. And you have all my socials, LinkedIn, Twitter, and everything. You can just feel free to connect with me anytime. And really, thank you for joining my stream for today. Thanks, guys, like for joining. Time is the most valuable asset in the world, and thank you for spending your valuable time with me. And yeah, this is Satvik signing off, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.